Hello everyone, Bryce Ethan White here, and welcome back to the channel for another video. Well people, it is that time of year again to do another end of year video where I discuss everything that happened in the year that we've been through. 2025, y'all. Now look, I thought 2024 was crazy, but this year, it just takes the cake. This year, I don't know what else to tell you. It just takes the cake. I don't know what else to say here. 2025 was one of the most craziest and most wildest year we have ever been through in the 2020 so far. I thought the last previous years were crazy, but this just takes the cake. I'm not even bullshitting. We had some good, some bad, some pretty interesting things that happened in the year 2025. We lost celebrities. We also had some great music and great movies that released in the year 2025, and I'm going to be covering all of that in this video today, people. Alright. Not only that, we also had some interesting and some really crazy moments that's going to go down in history as one of the craziest moments ever. And I think you all know which part I'm talking about. Alright, so to start off in January. Now, I don't really remember that much in the month of January 2025 other than the TikTok ban. Now listen, I thought TikTok was done after that. I think Trump was even talking about like selling that to another state or something like that. But regardless, I thought this was the end for TikTok. I thought everything was just like gonna go downhill for the app. I thought it was all over. Now, the night of the TikTok ban, I still had it on my phone, like just in case. What am I saying just in case? I thought it was over. I still had it. I went to the TikTok shop after it got banned and it wasn't even there. I think the same as CapCut, but that's really not important right now. I'm talking about the TikTok ban. Now, on one hand, we have people that actually like the app because it helped them boost their careers. It helped them like gain attention, get their business going. And one side people who don't like the app and don't care if it actually like disappears. For me, I actually like the app. Even try like launch a new app saying that it was gonna be a new TikTok, but a lot of people are saying, yeah, it just wouldn't feel the same though. And I felt the same way as well. But less than like 24 hours of the game ban, it quickly went back on the App Store like the ban was never going to happen. That's a crazy move right there. Like we all thought it was going to be the end, but instead it just came back in like 24 hours. That's crazy, y'all. That's insane. Now, before I move on to February and talk about the Super Bowl, I gotta talk about, you know, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I gotta talk about the Lions. Lions, what the hell happened? I mean, that first game in 2025, we actually played our asses off. We did good. We scored a couple points and we won. But that second game, what the f happened? We were doing so good in like the first two quarters. We play our asses off. We was killing it. But the last two quarters of the game, I'm like, what the hell happened here? Why would you let the other team walk all over you in the like last two quarters of the game? What happened, guys? What happened? Not only that, that night, that second Lions game that took place in January, I was downstairs watching it. My dad, my mom, and my older brother, we were all sitting in the living room. We were doing so good the first two quarters, but those last two quarters of the game, I'm like, we were all like, what happened? Well, why would you let them walk all over you? Why would you like let them stomp your heads in the last two quarters of the game? Guys, what happened? Please explain. You know, I actually had hope for this team that we would go to the Super Bowl, but I'm guessing that's probably never going to happen anytime soon in the 2020s decade. I'm guessing that's never going to happen, y'all. Even though I would love to see it, It's not going to happen, y'all. It's not. Oh, another thing that happened in January was there was a wildfire that happened in California. Yeah, I bet y'all forgot about that as well, huh? Don't worry. I'm reminding you. Alright. Trump had this thing on Martin Luther King Day. That's disrespectful, man. Not only that, I think Trump had like Rick Ross coming out and perform. Not only Soldier Boy, Snoop Dogg was there, DJing and all that stuff. That's some crazy shit. I don't think that's ever gonna be forgotten, man. That's some crazy shit. That's crazy, y'all. That's really all I can remember from January 2025. I really wish I could include more stuff, but oh no, that's really about all I have to say. Fast forward to February. Oh my, holy shit, man. This ain't never gonna be forgotten. The Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. The goddamn Super Bowl. Before I get to Kendrick Lamar and his halftime show, Chiefs, what the hell happened out there? The only reason I went for the Chiefs is because they beat the Eagles last time in 2023, and I thought they were going to win again, but turns out it backfired on me. Everything got Uno reversed this time. And before you ask, no, I did not bet any money. Alright? Not in 2023. And especially not 2025. The first 3 quarters, the Chiefs was 0 points. That is some crazy shit. The Eagles were just kicking y'all ass, scoring point after point, kicking the ball into the goal. Like, that's first 3 quarters. They were walking all over you in the first 3 quarters. They got I think they were at 33 points or something once they get to quarter 3, and y'all didn't score a point until the last quarter of the game. That's crazy, y'all. That's insane. Not only that, we also thought Taylor Swift was gonna break up with Travis Kelce since, yeah, people, Taylor Swift is banging a football player, y'all. Another memorable moment from the Super Bowl was everybody booing Taylor Swift once they showed her. It's all because the Chiefs were losing, let's be honest here. But the thing that saved Super Bowl Sunday for me was Kendrick Lamar and his halftime show. Drake is never going to hear the end of this. This is going to be one of the most craziest moments in football history. Not only did he perform Not Like Us, but he called this man out on public TV in front of millions of people watching. Drake is never going to hear the end of that. That is some crazy shit. Most of your halftime show is you just dissing your enemy. Oh, let's not also forget that he brought out SZA to perform All the Stars and Luther. He even brought out Samuel Jackson to play Uncle Sam. And the craziest thing is that he brought out DJ Mustard just in time to perform TV Off at the end of his halftime show. No, there are some people out there who said that, man, Lil Wayne should have got that spot. Man, it's taking place in his hometown. But after hearing that album that came out 5 months later, I'm like, yeah, it's probably a good thing Lil Wayne didn't perform at the Super Bowl this year. It was for the best. Once again, craziest moment in Super Bowl / football history. And Drake is never going to hear the end of it. You know, speaking of Drake, he also dropped Some Sexy Songs for You on Valentine's Day, which did commercially well, but just like every Drake album nowadays, it came out to negative reviews from a lot of people, including Anthony Fantano. No surprise there. I mean, he is Drake's biggest critic, so no surprise there. A$AP Rocky was caught in the middle of a court case in the month of February, but at the end, he was found not guilty and is now at home chilling with Rihanna and their kids. We also got Captain America Brave New World. I'll say this. It was cool of finally seeing Red Hulk on the big screen, but at the same time, you also wasted this character. I mean, he could have been used for another movie, but instead you wasted him in a Captain America movie. I mean, it was great seeing him on the big screen. That's all I could say about the movie. I really got nothing else other than it was kind of mid. Yeah, it was mid. Fast forward to March. Now I don't really remember anything happening in March. Oh wait, hold on. Before I move on to March, in February I went to Texas for the first time ever with my family. We had a good time. It was me, my mom, my cousin, my brother, my granny, and other family members from my mom's side, and we all had a good time, y'all. Now, fast forward to March. I really don't remember anything happening in March other than Disney releasing one of their biggest box office bombs ever, their remake to Snow White. Before this movie came out, a lot of people were already expecting this movie to be terrible. And they were right. I mean, just look at these designs of the Seven Dwarfs. That is nightmare fuel. Now, I didn't see the movie, but the people that did see this thought it was terrible. They did not like it. And not only that, it didn't do that well at the box office. It was a box office failure. Oh wait, so in March, Playboi Carti dropped his new anticipated album called I Am Music. And the album was mid. 5 years for a mid album. Now, the only tracks I actually liked from this album were Rather Lie and Good Credit, both featuring The Weeknd and Kendrick Lamar. But other than that, that's really the only positives I could say about this album. I mean, the album was okay in my opinion. It was not that great, but it was okay in my opinion. Fast forward to April 2025, where on a random Friday, Kendrick Lamar dropped his music video from Luther, a song from his album that came out the year before, titled GNX. Now, I wanted to do a reaction video to the music video, but YouTube will quickly block that once I upload it, so I decided not to do it. Not only that, we also got one of the best movies of 2025, Sinners, directed by Ryan Coogler and starring Michael B. Jordan, along with other cast members that I don't know their names. But Michael B. Jordan, y'all, when it comes to Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, it's nothing but chaos, and I love it. This movie was awesome. I love the story, I love the comedy, I love the characters, and it even turned to a straight horror film by like the last 30 to 40 minutes of the movie. It was just nothing but awesomeness on the big screen. Fast forward to May, and we did get a trailer for GTA 6 only a few months later for it to be announced that it got delayed. GTA 6 has got to be one of the greatest games ever. That's probably why it's getting delayed so much. And like, I'm pretty sure Rockstar's like, oh no, we can't release all this greatness into the world yet. We need more time on. Either that, or they've been sitting on their asses for the past, I don't know, like 10 years or something like that. We are never going to get GTA 6. I'm probably going to be like an old man till this game comes out, which is, I don't know how long. I'm probably going to be like 90 something when this game finally drops. We also got The Thunderbolts, a movie I actually did go see, and if you want to see my review on it, it's on the shorts tab. Up next is June 2025. Now, June 2025, holy shit, man. Kai Cenat and LeBron James on live stream. Awesome. There was even a part in the live stream where Kai Cenat was on stage with not only LeBron James, but Tom Brady as well. Give Kai his flowers, man. He's the GOAT. This man's the GOAT of live streaming. I will not forget that Saturday morning where I tuned in to Twitch. Oh, that's something I'm never gonna forget. Best day of my life. We also had Kendrick Lamar and SZA on tour together, and the last place that they stopped their tour at was in Canada, the same place where Drake was born. He stopped at his enemy's hometown to perform Not Like Us, and instead of the crowd booing him, everybody was acting like, everybody was saying, one more time, one more time, one more time. I was seeing it all over TikTok. That's gotta be embarrassing for Drake. His arch nemesis performed his diss track in this man's hometown. That's some crazy shit. Kendrick Lamar, listen, you already did this man dirty at the Super Bowl, but in his hometown, and even after the song was over, everybody was still wanting more, and everybody in the crowd, yes, everybody in the crowd was still wanting more from this man. I really hope Drake is smart enough not to go to Compton anymore on his world, even on his world tours, because I know everybody's just gonna be like holding their fist out like this when he gets off the airplane, when he gets off his private jet. They're gonna be holding their fist up. They probably got like pistols and guns. And I'm not trying to stereotype anybody, but I'm just saying, y'all. Lil Wayne dropped his new album, The Carter 5, if I'm not mistaken. And after hearing this, yeah, like I said before, it was probably for the best that he didn't perform at the Super Bowl this year. Especially that one song, what's it called? Yeah, that song with the like Crash Bandicoot video game type beat or something. Now fasting forward to July 2025. I almost said 2025, where we finally got the release of James Gunn's Superman. That movie was so good, and once again I did a review of this movie on my shorts tab, so if you want to go check that out, it will be on the shorts tab. And I'll say this is a great start so far, great start to the new DCEU, but will it get greater from here, or will it go downhill? It could, we don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see when the next movie drops. I think it's called Supergirl, dropping next year in July or June. We also got the Fantastic Four by Marvel Studios. People, after all these years, we finally have a good Fantastic Four movie, especially that post-credit scene where we got Dr. Doom. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it just brought joy to my heart. I'm not even kidding. Y'all don't even understand. It brought so much joy to my heart. I was happy. Not only do we get the release of these two awesome movies right here, but we also lost a couple celebrities this month, like Hulk Hogan, for example. Now, I don't watch wrestling. I'm not even a wrestling fan, so I really don't care for WWE like that. A lot of people were split. One side of people saw him as a legendary wrestler, one of the biggest wrestlers of his time, of his generation, and some people that are happy that he's gone because he was racist and said that his daughter can only date black dudes that are rich. I don't know where to fall on this. I'm guessing I'm in the middle. But regardless, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. One side of you is gonna miss you, and another side of you are gonna be happy that you're gone. Another crazy thing that happened in July 2025 was, okay, those kids are going to be traumatized for the rest of their lives. They're going to need therapy for the rest of their lives, and you all know what I'm talking about. A dude working at Chuck E. Cheese's got arrested for stealing a woman's credit card while doing like a birthday thing for the kids. And the police officers, they don't give a f***. They went in there and arrested this man while dressed as Chucky in front of kids. Jesus Christ, those officers didn't give a shit. Like, listen, We came here to do what we have to do, alright? Those kids, they're gonna need so much therapy now because of what they just witnessed in front of their eyes. They saw Chuck E. Cheese get arrested in front of their young eyes. They're gonna need so much therapy. Now, the police could have handled this a lot different, like waited until the guy got off work, like wait until the place shut down. But nope, they said F them kids and arrested this man in front of them. This dude deserved it. I mean, he stole a woman's credit card. And brother, why would you do that? Why would you go and steal a woman's credit card? Why? Just why? Why would you do that? Are you not getting paid enough or something? Like what? What was the reason behind that? Going all the way into August. Now, in August, I really don't remember that much other than Chance the Rapper dropping his new album called Starline. And I'll say this, it was such a big improvement over whatever the big day was, because the big day, that was trash. Starline revived his career. Everybody became a Chance the Rapper fan again. In the month of August, I also went out of town with my family, and we all had a good time. We all had a pretty decent time. September 2025, I turned 19 years old on the 6th. Now, what did I do for my 19th birthday? I got a pedicure for the first time. My mom went and took me to get a pedicure for the first time. Later on, I went out to dinner with my family and my friends. We all went out to Texas Roadhouse. We all had a good time. It was such a good time. Kai Cenat had his Mafia-thon, his final Mafia-thon. And you know, Kai seemed like a cool dude. I wish I was there in the live streams with him. That would be cool. But it's never going to happen. He had so many celebrity guest stars. He had Kim Kardashian, he had Mariah Carey, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, John Legend. He even had Ed Sheeran, one of the biggest pop stars of all time, KSI, SS Sniper Wolf. I mean, he had a lot of people show up to be his guest star on his Mafia-thon. And I wish I was one of them, but it's never going to happen. Ever. Even though it would be cool, Kai, if you one day watching this, like, hit me up. We can do something. Like, we can do a live stream together. We can do a gaming video together. Like, whatever you want. I'm down. Cardi B dropped an album in September. Yeah, I bet y'all forgot about that, huh? I listened to it, and I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of trash if we're really being honest here. I mean, Cardi B's music, it's really not for me at all. I mean, she has her big songs, she has her hits, but overall, it's really not for me at this point. Not really. Fast forward to October. Holy shit. I forgot to mention this guy. Okay, what happened? I forgot to mention Diddy. Gosh, why am I mentioning this guy? Jesus Christ. So, in May of 2025, yeah, we're going back to May, Diddy's trial started. And it didn't last until like the end of the month or something, or the end of June or something like that. A lot of people came out and testified against him, including Kid Cudi, who dated Cassie at one time, and I think he went in there because I think one time Diddy like blew up his car or something like that. And we all thought Beyonce and Jay-Z, since they're associated with Diddy, we all thought the FBI, the police, was going to take him in as well, but they kept silent. They didn't come out, they didn't say anything, they just kept silent. No, before, y'all were associating yourselves with this man, but ever since all the allegations came out in 2024, y'all been trying to distance yourselves from him. And Beyonce just went on tour like nothing happened. As for Jay-Z, we really don't hear from him at all. I mean, he's not on social media much. Probably working on his business. I mean, he's a hard-working man. So he's gotta make that money. Okay, now we're going back to October 2025. On the 3rd, he was sentenced to 4 years in jail, even though, despite all the messed up things that he has done in his career, sex trafficking, sexually assaulting, and doing I don't even want to know what kind of freaky shit as freak-offs. He's done a lot of messed up things. Let's submit to that. Let's be honest here. All that shit, and he only gets 4 years in jail. If a regular person did that, he probably would have gotten life. But Diddy got all that money, so that's, and he gave 4 years. So this is really telling us that justice is not on the victim's side. Oh wait, let's also not forget, he beat up his girlfriend. They got it on camera, and they still only gave him 4 years. I would have gave him like 20 to 25 years in jail, if I'm being honest with you. Not only that, Drake's lawsuit got thrown out of court, because if you don't remember, the year before, he tried to sue UMG, his record label, and he even tried to throw Kendrick Lamar in there. Fast forward to the year that's about to end right now, he even tried to like mention Kendrick Lamar's kids in the lawsuit, even though they got nothing to do with you and Kendrick got going on. You for some reason decide to mention his kids in your lawsuit. Imagine if Kendrick did that to you. How would you feel? How would you feel, Drake? Huh? How? Please tell me, man. It's alright, man. How would you feel? Okay, I really shouldn't be that close, but how would you feel if Kendrick did that to you? By the way, we were also supposed to get the Michael Jackson biopic on October 3rd, but before that, it was getting delayed like crazy. It even got delayed to April 24th, 2026. So now it's coming out in April next year. Can't wait. I still can't wait for that. Oh, and since it's October, it would make sense to drop the trailer for the upcoming biopic, since Thriller, and it's the Halloween season. Michael Jackson. It would make sense, but no, we didn't get the trailer until a month later, which I'm about to cover right now. November 2025, we finally got some footage for the Michael Jackson biopic. It is about damn time. And by looking at this trailer, the movie looks great. It looks awesome. Shot for shot, this movie looks amazing. You even get to see the rest of the cast, even Jafar Jackson portraying his uncle in the biopic. And from the few scenes that I've seen in this teaser trailer, he looks just like his uncle. He looks great. Not only that, he even sounds like his uncle just by a little bit of the dialogue that we got.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Wish it could have been longer, but he sounds just like his uncle. Got the look, he got the voice down. It all looks amazing. Oh, and speaking of trailers, we finally got a trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie that was announced back in September. Well, not September 2025. I mean, it was announced like 2 years before that. But still, looking at this trailer, it looks amazing. The animation, once again, looks beautiful. I even like some of the comedy in this trailer. I like how they once again took references from the games and put them in the movie. This movie looks awesome. And not only that, we also get to see Rosalina's sexy ass. God damn, she looked good. I'm surprised we didn't get to see Yoshi's design in the trailer. They're probably gonna save it for like when the actual official trailer comes out. I went to a Pistons game in November and it was amazing. My oldest brother took me to a Pistons game. It was awesome. Indiana, how's it feel, man? We kicked your ass in that game. How's it feel, my guys? Fast forward to Thanksgiving. Lions, I'm gonna have to be talking about you again. What happened? There were times where we scored points and times where we didn't. Look, at least we played our asses off out there. That's all I could say. That's the only positive thing I can give y'all. But how did y'all lose on Thanksgiving in your hometown? In your hometown. hometown. How did y'all lose on Thanksgiving in your hometown in front of your people? Oh my God. Yeah, from that point on, I should probably take that back. The second game that happened in January, oh yeah, it's all downhill. It was all downhill from there. Like nothing great could come out of that. I was so disappointed, man. How we lose on Thanksgiving? How? Tell me how. Me and my family, we also went to Motown. Here's some pictures that I didn't show, but here they are. And now back to the end of year. And here we are in December. The most I can remember was a director getting killed. Not just it was a famous director and his wife. They got killed by their own son. Son, why would you do that? Why would you kill your parents like that? That's wrong. Don't do that. Even if they get on your nerves, still don't do that. And my God, Trump had to come out and make fun of it. Trump, this is serious. 2 people lost their lives and you're on Twitter making fun of it. I was listening to a podcast and they mentioned that. This is coming from our president. This is coming from the guy who's supposed to be running our country, but in reality, he really ain't doing nothing. I mean, that's what we all expect from him. That's really nothing new. We also got the release of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie, not the game. Now, before you ask me, no, it's not good, but as a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, I enjoyed it for what it was. I got like every Easter egg, I got every reference. I even enjoyed Corey Kenshin coming back as the taxi guy. As a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, I enjoyed it for what it was. But as a moviegoer, as a critic, I wasn't a fan of it. It's not a great film. We even got the announcement of Lamar Wilson passing away. Rest in peace to Lamar. You will forever be missed. Now, if you don't know Lamar Wilson, he was best known for his tech reviews, his unboxings. He was also famous for collaborating with Dashy Games. He even collaborated with Black Nerd Comedy, one of the most popular YouTubers on the planet. Now, I'm not a big Lamar Wilson fan, but I did give some of his content a watch, and I enjoyed it for what it was. Once again, rest in peace. Keep it in prayer. God bless you. You're in a better place. Even Dashy had to come out and say something about this. He came out, gave his condolences, and if he's gonna go like the Corey route, like take a couple months off of YouTube to recover from this, you know what? Let him do it. He might need this. And we're done. That's all the things that happened in 2025. Oh, now, before I end the video, here's some honorable mentions that I forgot to mention. Here's some things that I forgot that I left out in this video. So, we had, at the end of January, we had Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd. I thought the album was great. Not a perfect album, but I thought it had some like great moments, as well as Timeless with Playboi Carti. And Kanye West losing his mind again. That's nothing new. We're used to it at this point. Y'all remember in March y'all remember that DJ Academics interview where Kanye came out dressed like this? And before you ask, no, that is not Kanye on the left. That is him on the right, wearing a Black Klansman outfit. After seeing that, I'm like, all right, man, I'm done. I had to take him off my playlist because of it. Because I don't think I could listen to his music the same way anymore because of it. Like, I'm just done. I'm just done with the man. Yeah, and if he drops a new album, which is right now titled Bully, I don't know if I want to listen to it. I don't think I feel comfortable listening to it. I might have to take a break from Kanye's music from now on. No, crazy to say that this is the same man that brought us great, and here I go sounding like every Kanye West fan out there. Bryce, you don't understand. He made amazing albums like The College Dropout, Life of Pablo, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Yeezus. graduation. I'm like, how about we forget all about that right now and focus on him as a person? I don't like him as a person. I mean, I think he's a talented artist. I think he's a great rapper, but I don't like him as a person, and I really need a break. We also got Leaving Neverland Season 2. I forgot this even existed until, I'm thinking about it right now for some reason. If you want to go check it out, it's only 53 minutes long. It's free on YouTube for you to go watch. So if you want to go check that out after this video, you can. At this point, these two just need to lay low and shut their mouths. I mean, why are they still coming after Michael Jackson? He's dead. Let him go. Are we really going to check in on these guys every few years with them? Like, this is how I'm going to describe Season 2. It's them being like, yo, hey, remember us? We're still here fighting this court case that's been thrown out multiple times, and I don't think we're ever going to win. But yeah, we're still here, y'all. Still here. At this point, just stop. Michael's dead. What do you want the court to do at this point? Because those allegations, even though I wasn't around, that was a long time ago. So stop coming after this man. He's dead. What do you want the court to do about it? Another thing I forgot existed was the movie Him. Oof, that was a boring ass movie, I'll say. This movie could have had so much potential to be good. It could have had so much potential to be a great film, but that potential is lost and it just doesn't really do anything but be a boring and bland film. We even had the Minecraft movie. Now, I didn't see it, but the people that did, we had the critics that didn't like it and fans of the games who went crazy in that theater and enjoyed their time in that theater watching this movie. Not only that, this movie became a $1 billion success. Even now it's getting a sequel. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to scream chicken jockey again. But that's going to be it for my end of year video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, if you got some enjoyment out of this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you won't miss another video from me. Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. All links down there in the description below, as well as my gaming channel. What are your New Year's resolutions? Let me know in the comments. Mine is to be more consistent, even though I'm lazy a lot of the times. I'm not kidding, y'all. I'm being straight up honest with you. Or as of recently, I've been reading a book. I've been working out. I'm trying to be more productive, y'all. What are your New Year's resolutions? I want to see it. I want to see them in the comments below. And with that, thank you all for watching. Thanks for a great year. Comment, like, subscribe. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, wherever time you're watching this. I'll see y'all next year in 2026. Oh boy, I got a lot of videos planned, so get your asses ready for that. Let's see what more chaos the 2020s has in store for us. As of right now, this is Brycey the White signing off. See you guys in 2026. Peace.